The news, good evening. 30 new cases of COVID-19 have been recorded since the last update on Wednesday, bringing the total number of cases recorded in Seychelles to 2,592. They are from samples taken on the 23rd and 24th of February. One is a foreigner and the 29 others are Seychellois. Of the 318 active cases, 24 are on Pralin, 7 on La Digue. 215 cases, 185 Seychellois and 20 foreigners have been discharged into convalescence. The Ombudsman, Nicole Thiron-Gérardi, has presented a copy of her annual report to President Weval Ramkalawan at State House today. The report, entitled Ombudsman, a fourth arm of the state, provides a summary of the 166 cases received by the Ombudsman during 2020 and follow-up action taken. The report also highlights the challenges faced by the Ombudsman in the discharge of her mandate. Mrs. Thiron-Gérardi yesterday presented a copy of her report to the Speaker of the National Assembly, Roger Mossienne, and the Deputy Speaker, Gervais Henry. The SFA has published 2 scientific research papers which will enable better management of fisheries in Seychelles. Both papers have been spearheaded by the SFA in collaboration with various partners. Fisheries specialists Dr. Nathalie Boudin and Rodney Govinden are the 2 main authors of one of the scientific papers entitled Morphometrics of 39 fishes from the Seychelles artisanal fisheries. Dr. Baudin, who is a member of the NGO Sustainable Ocean Seychelles, says the research highlights important discoveries made in the relationship of 39 marine species caught in Seychelles waters between 2009 to 2020.
So the first study was about the length-weight relationship of the main fish we exploit here in Seychelles. So 39 species, demersal, snappers, but also coral reef fish. And this relationship between the length and the weight of the fish is very important for SFA to then conduct stock assessment studies. And this type of studies have not been done in Seychelles since a while, and especially for so much species at the same time. We were lucky because we got the collaboration with local NGOs, SIF and ICS, to be able to collect and to integrate fish from outer islands. This study not only updates the length-weight relationship essential for SFA, but also give us the opportunity to have a first look of potential difference between the island groups, which were known. So very interesting because it means that for now, there's no effect on the growth of these fish between the island groups.
The second research is on the diet of the 3 main species of lobsters on the reefs around Mahe Island. It is a project led by the Marine Conservation Society of Seychelles, the MCSS, and financed by the Seychelles Climate Change Adaptation Trust, SECAT. This research complements the one done by the SFA in the monitoring of lobsters.
To better understand why the stock are suffering a bit in Seychelles for the spiny lobster, we decided to conduct a specific study on the diet and habitat of this lobster to better understand if there's competition between the species. So we did collect some potential species and found out what this lobster eat in the sea, which are mollusks, algae, sea urchin, and so on.
The National Assembly continues its session in the committee stage to approve the budget for this year. Today, members have approved the budget for the intelligence services for the Department of Public Administration, Salaries and Gratuities, Information Department, and the Information and Media Commissions. At the start of the session this morning, Speaker Roger Mancienne informed the House that he was not resigning. There have been calls for him to do so after he wrote a protest letter as leader of the LDS party to the national media concerning allegations made by the opposition US party in its live conference on SBC. He also reminded members that according to National Assembly rules, they can be sanctioned for walking out, but the decision will be at his discretion. Thank you for watching the news.